books are live. So we're gonna do some. I'm gonna teach you Gogeta real quick, and then we're gonna get into why the assist is important. But first, we're just gonna talk about the character. What makes the character good, in my opinion.
Okay.
The character's greatest tools, and we're gonna go over his block string so you can understand what you want to do with him. So hit that button settings real quick.
It's legit the first time I'm playing Gogeta.
Alright, bet. I'm gonna try and show you the good shit. So set me to controller once you finish.
How do I do that?
Enemy settings.
Enemy settings.
And then just set that to controller. Yep. So just block for me.
Yeah.
So -3, right? 6 frames. -3, 6 frames, right? -4. -5. He's safe no matter what he does, right?
Okay.
This is -5.
-5 and goes mad.
Yeah, mad far.
And I know that this is a thing. Like round start just breaches.
Yep. So now block low. -9, but at max range. -5, -4. So safe when you footsie it right. Now here's what makes this situation really cool.
Okay.
6 frames. 9 frames. That's 9 frames. This is also 9 frames. This is important because if you block the 6M and I force you to clash, my clash situation is one of the best because I have 6, 6, 9, 9. A lot of characters cannot compete with that. Like, for example, Kefla has a 9 frame button, which is her 5M.
Okay.
But, so we clash, I win. She has to reflect. Unless she does like super or something. Gogeta wins most clash situations unless a different character, like some characters will win, or if they do something other, they can get out of it. But for the most part, frame data wise, that wins. So if you ever get in a clash situation,
so just light, down, medium, medium.
Yep.
Give me a break.
So not even down, medium, just light, medium, medium.
Yep. And then whenever you get the hit, you can hit confirm. You can also do other things, as is the nature of clash. But that's what you want to know for clash, right? And he has 3 heavies, so you have 6H.
Okay.
You got 5H. You got 2H. 2H moves forward and hits really high up. 5H.
Do it real quick. I want to see something.
Yeah.
I want to jump and see. Alright, that's obvious, but let me just super jump real quick.
So you see how much further, like, forward he moves?
Oh wow.
Yeah. Okay. Also reaches pretty high, not Janemba height. It also reaches higher than his fist. So you see how, like, you see how the animation.
So is it the streaks actually?
Yep, the streaks.
So it's actually where the streaks are.
Yeah, so it's above the fist.
So his fist is here, but the hitbox is actually.
No, the hitbox is also with the fist. The height of the hitbox is the streak.
So it's like.
It's a giant rectangle.
It's like up here somewhere, like where it says
the hitbox
max
looks,
combo
the
damage.
hitbox looks like a T capitalized in a sense, whereas this it's just.
Go ahead.
So like, neutral jump. So from this height, because not only does he move forward, it also attacks forward.
Okay.
5H goes pretty far, right? A lot further than his 5H. Super duper far.
What's the startup on that thing?
This is a really slow button.
Okay. It's like.
So this will never change into a 2-3. It'll change in combos, but if they match reflect, they're always gonna reflect. They're always gonna DP. They always got it. Right?
Okay.
6H. 6H. You can do regular H, like go forward.
Okay.
You can even do 6H, 2H, right? Get out the corner real quick. So if you're looking for an all-true string, light, medium, forward, heavy, 2H.
Alright, block real quick?
Yep.
You said light. Wait, so
6H, 2H.
Oh, 6H, so forward H. Let me try it again. Oh, but not that. It has to be. Do it one more time, show me.
Light, medium.
Oh, light, medium, forward 6, forward heavy, down heavy.
Yep.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, then 2H immediately after. There you go. And then after 2H, any layer, or light layer.
So light Larry is the fastest.
Yep. That's how you make your string completely true. Yep.
Oh, it's gotta be fast.
You can take every button slow. You can take every button slow. It's fine. It'll become gas.
Okay. Yeah, that was good.
Double air dash, right? You can air dash backwards, you can air dash forward, then backwards, right? You can super jump, double jump, then air dash. You can IED and then air dash again, right?
Okay.
So, you know about his fuzzy, right?
What's the fuzzy?
So, check this out.
Refresh my
So just block standing, right?
That's his medium.
Yep. So so in this game, so you're doing just block. Anytime your light or medium in the air is a block, you can double jump if you have it.
Yeah.
Right? But now I'm gonna do heavy. You cannot. Oh, I can. I like. Or let me see. He can't. I'm sure. Yeah. So can he do J2? Yeah, he can. Right? So you can double jump, right? But because he has a double jump and an air dash, you can IED. So if you do it right, oops, you get this big overhead setup. Right?
So if I go, so basically it's like somebody that likes low blocking a lot, like
So you can make them guess. So they block the first overhead, right? And you block the next three.
and that's -2.
Yep. So, but it's +2 for the Gogeta doing it. So, special moves, Lariat, frame 5, projectile invincible, call baby B, just to show you.
Okay.
Just call baby B, just call. Don't move, just call baby B. So you see how I went through him?
Okay.
You go through all assists. If they call Master Roshi, once you go through Master Roshi, you're completely invincible to him. You go through all assists, and you go through all projectiles, beams, etc. Right? Medium lariat, a little more distance, and you get this. Get hit.
Oh.
Yeah, just get hit. Just get hit. Right, you get hit. If you get hit by it twice in a combo though, you're gonna get this knockdown. So the first time you get it, you get the wall bounce.
Okay.
The second time, you get the knockdown. Third time, yep. So if you get hit 3 times in a combo, that happens. But the first time you get it, you get a wall bounce. Then the second time you get it, you get a knockdown.
Oh wow. So
A sliding knockdown, but a very quick knockdown. Man, the hit vanish immediately. You don't gotta wait.
and then after that, like
Yep.
when you do it again, it'll hard knock down.
Yep. So he has a couple options for hard knockdown, right?
Okay.
And then EX lariat will always have right?
Okay.
And
do a bounce.
let's say we're here. As high up as we can be.
Okay.
Always take them back to the ground. Now, yeah, one EX lariat. Reset so I don't kill you. So you get one EX lariat. When you want to show something.
You still get a hard knockdown?
Yeah, you still get a knockdown.
What the fuck?
Very important to know that, right? In the air, you have, on the ground, you have these overheads, right? -2 is the light version. 24 frame overheads, the same speed as 6M. The only difference is mash 2H on block. This is block and then mash 2H.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, mash 2H. 2H, same speed. This can't be 2H. This can. This on hit is +3.
Okay.
This on hit is +3. Right, so if they get hit by this, knockdown, right? Okay. Medium version also gives you knockdown. EX version also gives you knockdown. Even if they hit in the air, you get a knockdown on all these hits, right? EX hits with the speed of light, but with as good of a knockdown, with as strong as a knockdown. The light one is really fast, but it gives you a very weak knockdown. So the advantage you get for them hitting the ground isn't much, right?
Okay.
Then you have parry, comes out frame 4, it will beat all projectiles. 2-2S, DP, hit either side, summon a Dragon Ball.
Because it's a spear, right?
Yep.
Like that circle around them.
However, that move is a projectile. So,
Okay.
like if I was you, Goku, and I'm doing flips,
Yeah.
I would just flip over your DP. If I'm Z Broly and I have the barrier, you cannot DP. This is a projectile.
Oh yeah.
The attack
Because
is
he has a barrier, so you lose that option, and
Yep.
all you have is this, which is only for physical attacks.
Yeah, it only parries physical attacks.
What's the actual power?
Super.
So,
Just hit it. You get knocked out. You can do other things like hit me.
try to do something like that.
There's different combos you can do. At the corner they do hit the wall as you saw.
Oh,
Okay, behind you. Auto combo. Side switch. Do it up here. Hit me while I'm in there. So, even if you don't have super dash and you're fighting in the air, you still have ways to do stuff, right?
Okay.
Yeah, 5S and JS. Ridiculous moves. This move is absolutely god tier.
Because it tracks and...
It tracks, and it is the strongest Ki Blast in the game. It'll beat a Broly Ki Blast. It trades with a Broly Ki Blast. It beats Trunks Beam, and it beats a couple other moves in this game that you would be surprised by.
Is this the range? Well, if like round start, is that the range for it?
Yeah,
like,
you can round start.
Okay. So like that's the range, like round start ranges.
So it always hits in proximity of him, right? You can always, not
Always.
only if they're not at max range, you cannot follow up with super dash. And you can do multiple ones. Not in a row, but if this one hits. Yep.
How low does that go? Oh, so it's still around his...
Yeah, it's proximity, but it always tracks to the opponent. Goes pretty far. And the last move to cover is his taunt. And his taunt is super important because his taunt has 3 layers to it. So, layer 1 is you can immediately cancel it into advance. Okay. Right? It's the first layer. You see how he does the flicks now, right? You can cancel it early into any button. Okay. You can do jab, you do flex, you do dragon rush, you do super dash, any button, doesn't matter, as long as it's a button. Okay. But you cannot block. So do taunt and try to block.
You can't block after.
Cannot block, but you can reflect. But you can reflect. Oh. So taunt reflect.
You sure?
You're wasting your energy.
Okay.
So, that's my baby. You taunt. Try to beam. So you taunt.
You're wasting
You reflect. You don't gotta match it. Just reflect. You taunt.
You're wasting
That's it.
Well, his time, his beam is just...
I'm also like doing it like super. But yeah, right? You have so many options you can do. You can do taunt while tag. Because you're doing a button, right? You still have options there. You can do taunt.
You're wasting your energy.
Parry, anything that's an attack, anything that's a button. You cannot move and you cannot block. Then the last layer is when you can move and when you can block. Right?
Okay.
Really important because you can do a lot of like, oh, I'm taunting from this range, but I'm safe. Oh, I'm taunting from this range, but I'm killing. Very, very strong in that sense.
Nah, his supers are...
Very simple. Oh.
We'll be right back. We just gotta handle something real quick. We'll be right back in like 2 minutes.
Are we good?
Yeah. Do you want water?
Not right now, no. But I
No?
appreciate it.
Cool. So we'll just go ahead. All right.
Are we back?
Okay,
Alright.
cool. All right. Let us continue. Everybody that's in the chat, that's just lurking and stuff, welcome. Just got a lap over the crib. He is going through Gogeta with me right now, so I'm on his character, while also still having my cake and eating it too, while playing as Brawler. So, the last thing we covered was we're covering his layers.
Yep, all his basic buttons, all his special moves. Just independently though. We haven't gotten into like,
Yeah, we haven't done anything
else,
crazy
right?
yet. We're just going
Yeah.
down,
So
breaking down Barney style. So we're doing this.
every move is very unique in its own sense, right? And it's unique because of his block strings. So as we know, he has a 24 frame command, right? That's just beam input. Yep.
It's literally a beam.
Yep.
Okay.
Beam input gives you the throw, right? Now, the throw is really good because people will do like jab dragon rush, right? Like double jab dragon rush. They'll do like you see this commonly when they do like jab medium throw, right?
That shit. Yeah, like I'm
Yeah.
backing up that.
It
range
doesn't
is
matter.
really
It will
good.
always catch. It does not matter what button he does prior.
Block real quick. I want to see this for myself.
It
And
doesn't
like,
matter.
because when you did it to me, I was holding back, and it's like
Yeah, you're still walking away,
It works. It works as a command grab should in this game,
Yeah.
where it
And-
still hits you.
So
What's
its
the
range,
hitbox?
its range is, you see the confetti? That's the range, the confetti. The confetti is the hitbox. Okay, so throw out the taunt, round start. Just throw out the taunt.
Oh,
Sure.
just round start.
Yeah, just throw out the taunt, So you see how I'm just outside of it?
Yeah.
See? That's mad range, right?
That's crazy.
Now, this is good to know with range because his buttons control spacing. So just block, right?
Yeah.
This is what I mean. So, jab, you see how jab pushes you away, right?
Yeah.
Jab 2L pushes you really far away. We'll go into why that's important later, right? Jab brings him in. See?
Okay. Yeah.
And then get out the corner so I can show you for more spacing. Jab medium. So the
Keeps him in there.
right? It brings him in. And so does 2M. 2M because it's a slide, right? The next button that brings him in there is 6-8. When this button you do in a block string, it always brings you in. Just to show you get hit. So watch, right? That waves, right? That does this
And
button,
that's
this
his-
button, six heavy.
Yeah.
Yep. That button brings you in, right? 2H will bring you in, and so will 5H because those are advanced and normals, right? Now, this is really cool. I want you to block. While you're blocking, though, I want you to start mashing square.
Okay.
Ready?
Alright.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a low,
Okay.
and then just be ready to start mashing.
Okay.
You good? See the spacing in that?
Do that one more time.
Yep. See?
Only because he's like actually moving forward. That wouldn't
Yeah.
work against UI,
Well,
though,
like,
right?
no, UI would smoke you.
UI would smoke
goes
him.
super far ahead.
Yeah.
But this is really good because of that spacing and you have that control. There are options you have where by himself you can like, oh, I didn't know you were gonna block. Look at this spacing. You know, you can do whatever, right?
Yeah.
So, really important, right?
And this hits high too. Man.
It hits super high. So this hits high, that hits higher.
That hits behind. I've seen
Yeah.
that.
So
I have
just
no
just
shit.
raw advantage. Just raw advantage. Just raw advantage.
Okay. Go ahead.
Just raw advantage.
Okay.
Don't worry about timing. Oh.
All right. Do it again.
You gotta do it like during the jab.
Oh, during the jab itself,
Yeah,
right?
during the first jab.
Alright, do it one more time.
Actually, I gotta try to do it.
Okay. Go ahead.
And then the last hit auto combo. So jump in there and try to hit me with a button. Yeah, make space. Yeah. So try to like jump at me and,
Yeah.
and hit me.
I'm getting
Double
just
jump
getting it.
and then super dash. Yeah, okay. So it's a hit here.
Because it's anti-air.
Yep. Completely air invoke.
And how high does it go? It's basically Gal some soul kick.
Yep. Into that.
Uh-huh.
So his spacing is important,
Mm-hmm.
and then his command throw is extremely important because command throw is cool because, you know, condition you to block, right?
Yeah.
And then something that you see commonly with Gogeta players is this move. And this move makes your opponent want to block because
whatever.
you have low overhead, you have this, it's a key blast, right? You have this, it's a 5H and this is a 2H, right? Now, I'm gonna teach you exactly what I taught Lincoln, okay?
Okay.
When this move comes out, I want you to hold up.
Okay.
When you block this move, just hold up. Ready? So you block, dodge, whoops. You just hold up once the high kick comes out. You block,
Alright, so.
you avoid, right? You block, oh. You block, right? That hits you for good, right? So
Because it's like a stagger. Like, it's not real.
it has a gap,
Yeah.
right? So then people are often going to do this because that's the time that you're scared most to block.
Yeah.
So, not to encourage you holding up, but the safest option there is to hold up.
It's to hold up.
The Gogeta counterplay for this though, so hold up.
Okay.
That with Lariat, you always catch an opponent jumping in a block string. So I'm gonna make you block and then just hold up. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter when I do it. It doesn't even matter which Lariat I do. Doesn't matter.
No, apparently
Oh yeah, because light one's
that's
true. Light one's a true string, right? Oh yeah, the
And
medium.
that one's
Yeah, you have to do medium.
medium
It makes
one.
this scary because in the corner, yeah, that's all good. In the corner, Gogeta gets. You take like 60%.
Big wombo.
Yeah, right?
Because I'm guessing it's kind of like Bardock's, where the scaling is like.
The scaling on that move is extremely good when it hits raw, which what makes the reward for hitting it to punish beams and assist extremely well. This also carries over, so I'm gonna show you big combo, right? Big combo is big combo.
Yeah.
But you can go using this move. Big combo. Big combo. One assist, you lost half.
60,
Yeah, you lost half.
50,
health.
60.
Now watch this. Ready? Switch side, just to show you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so come to me. Big knockdown. Big His Lariat getting hit by it is super duper scary.
Question.
Mhm.
Overall Dragon Ball. FSB, the plan was good, man. Welcome. Learn with us.
Okay.
So, overall Dragon Ball question.
Okay.
What is a good number when you get knocked down? What's like a good number that you're looking for? on
So you're always looking
Like
for
frame
the,
wise.
you're always looking for the universal number, which is off that, right? So you always want this regular number, which is this, which usually, like depending on if you instantly stand up, should be like 40 to 50.
Okay.
So, like, just to show if I do this, right? Oh, that's the wrong combo, actually. So, this way, right? So, I knock you down. So, anytime you get that type of knockdown, even the ones you get at up, that is the perfect knockdown. The game is designed so that way this is like the potential best knockdown is that, right? Which is important because look at the value of this knockdown. Now look at the value of this knockdown. Okay? Different value. Look at the value of this knockdown. See?
So 30, 48, 58 is like that's the numbers I've been seeing.
Right?
49. Right?
Now remember, Gogeta is a taunt-based character because it has mechanics.
Yeah.
So what immediately if you want to test is, I knock him down, I taunt, what's the thing to add? 24, 25. I have a lot of room to do stuff, right?
You're wasting your energy.
Remember, it says -2, -3, right?
Uh-huh.
So I'm +2, +3, but I can also cancel early into a button.
You know
So
that?
the EX has more knockdown.
So, do me a favor. Do the EX move, like do that what you did just now with the EX kick, and just don't do anything after. So, 53.
Yeah.
But the taunt is how many frames?
The
I
taunt
only need
to
one
recover is
finger to
32.
beat
So
you.
But that's to recover into neutral.
Yeah.
That's
So,
not to
I only
recover
need
into
one
one.
finger to
because I'm
beat
trying to
you.
understand, and maybe this will help other people too. You do the EX kick, right? And it said 53, right?
Mhm.
Negative 53. So when you do the taunt, you would take the frames of the taunt
And subtract
and
it from
subtract
the
it from the 53, and
Yes,
then that's
which
your
would leave you
new
with 21.
amount of frames
Yep.
that you have to maneuver, press a button.
Yeah.
Because at
So-
negative 21, that means like, because, for example, playing as Brawly, I did, like real talk, like playing as Brawly and shit, I legit would go, I would do like something like this. And then do that.
Yeah. You kill for it.
It's so you're killing frames because you're adding I'm adding my 6 frames here.
Yeah, you're using the whiff recovery because that's 29 frames 'cause
Yeah.
it's on whiff, but you're using the recovery of a move to kill time, so that way you don't have to manually time the next thing you do. The next thing you do is automatically time.
Okay.
Because you can't predict 29 frames before you act. So you can make 29 frames happen by pressing the L. So that way you can kill time, right?
Okay.
This is important to think about it because imagine this situation, right? So
I'll just put
I
them.
hit you, right? I knock you down. I taunt. I'm plus 27, plus 28, right?
20.
But we take 27 because 28 is the number of when you touch the ground. 27 is what happens when you tech out. I have 27 frames to now react to how you Oki. Do you delay tech? Do you stand up immediately? Do you back tech where you do the flip? Or do you up tech? I have 27 frames where I don't have to do anything. This is important because if I do taunt, if I do this knockdown, which is very common, right?
I only need
Less
one
frames to
finger to beat you.
This means that if you wake up DP or parry, I have to be very careful with my meaty timing.
Okay.
So that's usually how you want to take the frame advantage on a knockdown. It also means how much time do you have to set up. So I want you to wake up to it.
You're wasting your
Oh, I delayed tech by
Yeah,
accident.
you gotta.
But
yeah. So watch, right? So I taunt. Yeah, you catch me easily, right? Now watch. We're gonna do the same exact situation.
Okay.
So wake up to it.
Meat.
It's all good. It's meaty. So you understand how I'm using the different knockdowns and their advantages to make that situation happen.
Because you were -2, but did you do EX just now? Or was that
No,
just
that was
regular?
medium both times.
Just medium.
The medium is slower. Medium is 30 frames. Or the EX is 24 frames. Okay. So I'm using the timing of the taunt to make the flip happen meaty. To cover up tech, which will make me plus a bunch.
Okay.
If you wake up regularly and you block, I'm +2. If you try to 2H, I get another knockdown. And this knockdown is worth... Oh, don't press that. This knockdown is worth 52, 53. Which means that you do this, and taunt again, and if you try to 2H, you try to 2H. You get to 2H. You get to 2H, right? Try to 2H. Wait, because I'm using a faster
The faster
move.
one, yeah. Okay.
And I'm also getting the same amount of plus frames. Now what happened? So what? Think of it in a match, right? I got the hit, right? Like think of it like so. We set us mid screen, right? This is the perfect example. So mid screen, right? Yeah, take us mid. So. So round start, right? I hit you. I take my taunt. Oops. I hit S-Wave. So I hit you. Take my taunt, right? I get my knockdown, right? I get my hard knockdown.
Okay.
It's 1 taunt. 2 taunt into this. 3 taunt into this. 4 taunt, and now I play regular Oki. Oh, I hit you. I'm now at 5 taunts. I'm at level 4, level 5.
Level 4, level 5.
And all I did was hit you. I hit you once realistically, and I frame trapped you another time. So now I'm at 4 to 5 level ups. If I touch your character, I'm gonna get the full 7 for the second character. If you spark and try to escape, and I happen, like let's say you spark tag, right?
Yeah.
And I tag that, and I hit that next character you tag in, and I spark, that character dies.
Yeah.
I'm already at level 4, right?
Yeah.
So, it's 1 taunt, 2 taunt, 3 taunt, character's dead. Because I'm already at level 4 from the situation prior. This character that you brought in and you're sparking, they both die.
And that's why you wanted to play the C assist specifically, because you can get multiple,
with
two.
With the Roshi assist and the Beam C assist, if I do this, you die. At level 0. You die. You die.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
No, I'm being so serious.
Yeah, no,
Oh yeah.
What I mean is we're still breaking down, but
I'm
that's
explaining
the
to you the
layers,
situation,
the layers that you were mentioning. That's exactly
Yes.
what makes this character so fucking scary.
Yes.
But a lot of players, like, I fucking love Indra, but he never does level up, and it kind of bothers me because it still gives you damage. Even if you don't get to level 7, you still get
supers do
extra
mad
damage. Yeah.
So like let's take like synergies now, right? So it's really good to have a character like Baby.
Okay.
I'm level 7, you die. That's it. You
Yeah.
die.
Yeah.
I'm S-Bro, right? Reset us, the assist back. And I'm S-Bro. You die.
Because you come in and you get
Yeah,
this
yeah.
level 7.
Yep, you
Yeah.
died. I have any way to tag in my character, you die. Like,
Does Gogeta have any way, kind of like Jiren has, where you can do, like, does he have a move that allows you to just easily raw tag?
you mean like he can do something into raw tag?
Yeah, like besides that, obviously.
So he has that, Vanish, the universal ones, right?
Yeah.
So go ahead and hit me. That also works in the air, which is really cool because so reset. So I'm gonna super dash you. You're gonna block,
Okay.
and I want you to 2H after blocking.
Okay.
I can't super dash, right? But I can tag in my next character,
Yep.
and I can do a super dash combo with my next character, right? So to make it seem a little more viable, from right here, right? You're gonna block the super dash, and you're gonna try and 2H.
That's good. Bink.
Okay, and you like baby combo, and you build like 3 bars, 2.5, 3 bars.
Damn, that's crazy.
Right?
Yeah. Yo, everybody, what's goody?
Yo, what's good, people?
Gear Master in the house. Rusty, Mr. G. Yeah. Yeah, eventually, because this week is stacked right now with events at the end of the week, I'm not doing Assault Mines. So at some point this month, though, on a Friday, is definitely gonna go down. So definitely let y'all know, and we'll be able to set the whole thing up. Okay. And yeah, we doing practice mode right now. Get out of here with that shit. I'm trying to learn this Gogeta shit.
So
Maybe later.
Gogeta air buttons, right? Because we never really went over his air buttons.
This
Jump
looks
light,
good.
ridiculous.
How big?
You can't super dash me.
Go ahead. Oh.
I suck. Can't super dash. Look how far away I was.
Go ahead, super dash me.
It even hits from below. So you're double jumping to get the height, but just fall. Like you have to double jump to get the JF.
I don't even have to double break.
Yeah. Alright. Yeah.
Oh, I landed.
Because you're hitting the line. Yeah.
Oh, I suck.
It's okay, it's good.
I just suck. Alright, go.
See? It doesn't matter. You're in the air.
Just looking for it. Just
Super
pushing
dash. Super dash couldn't hit you in the air because you have 1 option, 2 options, 3 options against it.
Oh, when you super dash, and I also have this too, right?
No, that doesn't beat super dash. That's a key blast. This is a key
I
blast.
thought that beat super dash.
No, super dash.
Oh.
Key blast.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
The move itself is a key blast.
But I have.
But it's a very powerful key blast.
Yeah, but I do have 1. I have 2. And I have.
And you can layer it
3.
depending on the time. Yep.
You super dash me? I want to see how.
Let's give me a break. Let's give me a break.
You're good.
Give me a break.
It's all good. Just be ready for it. Yeah.
That was accidental.
Yeah.
I
Lariat.
have to, so it feels more like a hard read. While this is a react.
Lariat's important because of this, right? I want you to jump on reaction to me calling the assist, and I want you to lariat, okay? I want you to do EX lariat.
Okay.
So I'm going to call the assist, you're going to jump, and then I want you to do EX lariat.
Okay.
So we're playing neutral, I call assist, I super dash. Yeah, you gotta.
Started coming out, yeah.
Yep, you gotta do it with the assist call. Don't worry about the super dash.
Okay.
You're predicting the super dash.
Alright.
It's because the height.
Okay.
Be on the ground. So
Okay.
we're playing neutral, right? And
Yeah.
I have a beam assist. You have in mind that I have a beam assist, right? So I call the S Broly, and on reaction, S Broly, you jump out of there.
Okay.
But then you also throw out the lariat. Because you predict that I'm gonna do beam assist super dash. Because people do that. They like to get in, right?
You said jump into it, right?
Yep. Just jump or forward lariat.
Okay.
So we're playing, we're full screen, we're full screen, we're full screen.
Huge.
I call assist, I super dash. Big combo.
Okay.
Yeah. We're playing neutral,
Playing
right? I call baby B, I super dash. See what I mean? But for there, you have to react to which assist.
React to the actual assist.
And you can also, don't have to be, you also don't have to jump in the air if it's a beam assist. Like, if we're on the ground, I can't run it. Okay. If I have 21 assists, Z Broly assist, and I go out, or I call the assist and I try to run it, he's lariat. Doesn't matter what assist I have. Move. Just know that it's frame 5 invincible. So it's not a reversal tool in defensive situations.
Oh,
it's
so
more of a I'm gonna check you in offense.
So it does damage too. You said it's frame 5, right?
Yep.
So it means no blue light.
Yep.
Yeah.
Regular move. So here's what's gonna happen, right? I'm gonna call my assist, and I want you to lariat to try. I want you to lariat me on the ground, the EX lariat.
Okay.
Okay. See how because the beam is active, the beam catches you. So against certain assists that will happen. Against other assists that will not happen. So you call S Broly and block.
Say that again.
Call S Broly and just block.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Go on backwards with him. Like you want him behind you. You see how he's so active that he catches? Some other assists though, if they try it and they call, you can just go right through it like a baby. And then this is safe. This is all -4. This is -4. This is -4. So is this. They're all -4. It doesn't matter. So I'm good. Deflect. I can do big ring. And I can do big combo if I try to DP go for the kill, right? So that's his normals, right? And then his air dash. He has 2 of them. Really important in a lot of underrated situations. Let me give you one.
Okay.
I'm playing my character.
Yeah.
Jump. I jump again. Attack. I still air dash.
Yeah.
Because this character still has the extra air dash. You call a beam, and I'm trying to float, right? So I moon jump. Right? I moon jump myself out of the situation, right? So when you moon jump, cover all this ground, right? With just one jump. Right? So I moon jump, cover all this ground. And then I can moon jump, and I can double jump and change my trajectory, right? I can chase you now, even if you try to keep running away. Oops. I gotta get the super gun version. I can track you. I can. And I can do whatever you Still get a knockdown, do whatever you want. Also, remember his auto combo does side switch. So for combo moves is important because this side switches, right? So just to show, like this is probably what you will be using. Let's see the better combo.
Oh, that's not easy to do the moon jump.
If you have the macro.
Yeah, that's because I just saw what you were doing. I'm like,
yeah.
You just let go.
It's 3-9 with super dash, but you have to hold a button. So by holding a button, you make the game not give you super dash. By holding light or medium. So you just do.
So I just hold the super dash button,
Yep.
and then when I jump, let go of the super dash button. And...
Yep.
Wow. Why did I think that was harder?
It's because the macro. The macro is what makes it so easy. Yeah. So like, for example, Lincoln plays with this like this. And when you have this on, you cannot.
You can't macro.
You can't super jump IED with the macro. You can't use any of the macros. So I always try to convince him not to do it, but he doesn't want to.
But he wants to be
Yeah.
Lincoln.
So like block, right? Just to put us in the corner.
Okay.
So block, right? I can super jump. Oh yeah, his timing is weird. So that's a him specifically. I can super jump, float, real easy. I can control my floats. So like Coach T, we saw him all day yesterday calling like Jiren assist, and then he'll float with Z-Broly, and he'll do this. Like this is. Yeah, he'll IED float and then he'll stay same side because Z-Broly has like that type of button where he can do that, and that's all it is.
Bink.
And you go from there.
Okay. So back to the Gogetas. So we got double dash.
Yep, double air dash is super good.
Mario Kart double dash. Alright.
Also gives him the fuzzies.
Ooh, Super Larry, what's good?
So
If Lincoln was on hitbox, it's understandable not to do it. He's on standard stick, yes. He plays just on stick.
so check this out, right?
Mm-hmm.
I want you to do that. I think you should reset us so that way my back's to the corner. Put my back to the corner.
Okay.
Oh, give me just block.
Okay.
Or just block after I knock you down. So I gave you meter. I'm the one that needs meter. Right? Just block.
It says just block.
I'm gonna just hit you. I'm gonna hit you overhead. No. So after I'm gonna knock you down.
Okay.
I want you to block my OP. It's an overhead. All right. The overhead's not what you should be worried about. Oops. Take it there. I'm gonna fuck it up right now. Cause timing it to where it's
So dirty.
right.
That's simple, but so
Yeah.
dirty.
And that's because he has the second. So anytime you make someone block, right?
Do it again.
The OP overhead. I gotta get better. I just gotta practice a little more. Practice it enough to so. Oh yeah, I floated down.
Because you are moon jumping.
Yeah. So moon jumping afterwards will always give you it. The fun thing is, right? It's just to teach you something as a Gogeta player. Reset us back to the corner. I want you to wake up and just mash back. Like, try to back that.
Oh, back that.
Just mash the shit out of that. Dodges it, right? Take us back. Try to back that shit. This character is sick. Oh shit. I double jumped. I didn't mean to double jump. I didn't mean to double jump. Yeah, that was on me. That was on me. Not gonna lie.
Because you dash.
I can control the float. So you float to a certain amount if they don't backdash, and if I predict you're gonna backdash, I can just float regularly, right? Now, don't backdash, just block. Okay. I'm gonna do the backdash timing without you backdashing. We're gonna see what happens. Yeah. Oops. That was super wrong timing. So anytime you get level 3 they're not in the corner, this is the open, right? Oops. I'm bad. It happens every now and then. Oops. That's on me, that's on me.
No way! This is where the fight ends! Ultra Big Bang!
So it whips, right?
Okay.
That's your risk. That's your risk. You gotta accept that it will whiff if they don't backdash.
And they get just
But if they do backdash, it punishes the backdash
punishes
completely.
the backdash.
Completely punish.
So
they gotta hold that.
You gotta condition that.
No
The
way!
one
This
time.
is where the
Or
fight
you just gotta see what kind of player you're playing against.
Just block. Just block. Oops, I didn't go down at the last second. You gotta control it and then you gotta go down.
And
at
then
the
bring
last
it,
second.
come down fast.
Yep. To get the backdash. Oops, I held down.
You held down.
Yeah. It's a little tricky.
Because you gotta hold down
I
and
just-
make your
I just gotta
momentum
practice
go down
it, that's
and
it.
then do heavy.
Yep.
Let
Right.
go down.
You gotta
I know,
hold down.
I know exactly because this thing goes. The shit is
That move
it's an
is
axe kick.
godly.
Why is
I wanna show it to
jump
you.
heavy is just an axe kick?
Oh shit. I did the regular timing. I did the regular movement. Yeah, my muscle memory for it isn't 100%. I gotta get that.
Oh, we see you, G.
Shit.
This shit is legit.
I gotta let go of down with it. It's hard though because you have to hold down to get the
Hold
medium.
line, yeah, to get the appropriate height.
Yeah, so if you do it properly, you get this.
Because
Or
it'll cross up.
you get the cross up age, which looks like so. Don't just stand still. Stand still. It looks like this. Nope. Nope. Like that. Hit him on the other side. This move is ridiculous. In their face, it will always cross up the whole cast. Even the JM. This move is ridiculous. You ever want to bitch smack somebody with your foot? This move's got you covered. Also, this move makes really good combo fodder.
What do you mean?
Oops. This combo's a little tricky. Reset. I just want to show you this.
Try to keep up with.
So when you don't have the 2H dash, there we go. And then you re-jump. Right? The character is godlike.
Wait.
So I 2H you, I
Smart. Bink, 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 bink.
and then
bink.
I can land. With the right timing, I can land, or I can do some other stuff. But yes, character is big sick. Character is too much fun to play.